Hey, today we're going to assemble the biggest Lego set. Look at those parts. This high quality bike, I got it from the company called Vanpowers, which comes in more than 50 parts. And the question is it hard to assemble an electric bike? Today we're gonna find out. Firstly, we're gonna unbox and then assemble and take a ride in the winter season. What? I know it's very strange, but this is like my tradition. I always show my audience just a box and then I talk in front of the box like half of the video. I just like this way. Please accept it, okay? I actually got premium package. I bought a Christmas tree and it also included the special box. And trust me, I reviewed a lot of stuff, especially electric bikes full of garage. This should be something more challenging. And guys, you have to be very thankful for me because I'm saving your wallet. Because I got a package, assemble yourself, and there's another option where you can pick pre-assembled, which is a little bit more expensive. You have to pay 90 more euros. And for that, I want a like video, and subscribe, please. Yes. Okay, let's just open this up. See that's what I'm talking about. Half of the video, I'm just talking with the box. I can say this can be like a Christmas present, because I don't know what's in there, what color I got. I hope not black. I hate black, and I'm not trying to be racist, I just hate that color. I don't like how it looks. It's like fully black and... Why it sounds so racist? Guys, no, okay, whatever. Strong man. Another package, why? Whoa! And it has a photo of exactly the bike I'm gonna assemble. Your awesome City Vanture has passed 25 quality tests. And then it says, can't wait to see you, enjoy your ride. It feels like my girlfriend wrote this letter. This company is my new girlfriend. I don't know if you get my humor sense. I hope it's okay. Let's move on. The first gift, German flashlight. It's waterproof, it has a shield, it's also recharging. I'm saying, guys, there's gonna be some stuff, like I said, unpacking and then assemble. Let's see the accessory box. Oh, we're gonna be a real mechanics here. It's like a weight. All step-by-step instruction manual, pedals, some more lights. Everything is packed well. The charger itself, we got all kinds of screwdrivers. Oh, we're getting a real garage here. What's in there? I thought we were getting a chain, but it seems that they included a belt. That's kind of awesome. Yo, this is really a front fork. We just began unpacking stuff and I already feel a little dizzy. I don't know how it's gonna work out. It's not gonna be just unboxing and putting parts together bike video. It's gonna be the whole project video. A bottom bracket joint, a chain ring, and the rear wheel with cables. Oh Jesus. Don't question anything, I'm already lost. Well yeah, this is a bike. Let's just take out those boxes, I don't want to create a mess. And the last wheel. Unboxing is done. So now we just have to assemble, the most easiest part. And look at the tire. We have a winter season, it's gonna be a fun ride. Look at my fingers with the tire. I faced my first issue, but we're gonna get there later. So firstly I cleaned the mess, and everything made sense after I saw 8 stickers on each part. Here's a suggestion, just make a soft playground on a hard ground. Firstly we take the first and the second part. This cable needs to go through the U-form cylinder. Just place it like this for this moment. Then we connect the battery cable with a charging cable. Insert part 2 into part 1, but do not tighten the bolts. Just make sure the logo on part 2 and the charging port on part 1 are in a direct line. Before connecting the third part with the first one, get this cable out of the cable hole, keep this cable like this, and then insert the part 3 into the part 1. Now let's take the fourth part. Use a 3mm Allen key to remove the 4 bolts and remove the cover from part 4. Also don't lose the 4 bolts and cover. Then insert part 2 into part 4 while threading the cables from part 2 through and out of the rectangular hole in part 4. Now we put 5th part with the 3rd one, like so. Just rotate the 5th part so it gets in easier, and then it easily claps in the 4th piece. Now we get the 7 and 8 piece connecting to the 4th piece. Now it's possible to turn the bike up, and by using 4mm Allen key, remove the 4 pre-locked bolts. Use the 2mm Allen keys, one for fixing and the other one for rotating, so it doesn't slip. And now we can assemble 9 and 11 pieces. So a little update. I was a little annoyed. Instruction doesn't have English, only German, France, and I thought, do you need to learn a new language? Not a big problem. I found out that all the pieces has a number on them. This one made the process easier. And two more things. This picture also shows the numbers, and this instruction booklet gives me a good view of how to install. There is no English, but the instruction is kind of detailed. You can understand everything. And all the process, not so hard to do. Before screwing these parts, we need to put the belt on the 8 piece, and then using a 5mm Allen key, we can lock the bolts. Now we're going to install the fork and the handlebar. Champagne got away. Oh, the pieces on the ground, they just got away. Now we need to discard this big piece you can play around with, and then just find the nearest bin and throw it away. Putting on the fork on the first piece, just pay the attention of what pieces needs to go. These 2 rings, and then the handlebar. And after putting everything in, just use the 5mm Allen key to tighten the bolt. First we need to loose a screw with the 6mm Allen wrench, but do not remove it. Rotate the upper cover by 90 degrees. Rotate the cover plate so that the saddle guide rails is placed in the slots. It should look something like this. Now we completed with the seat. The seat looks a little bit bent, but we're making it so it will look more sportier. Finally, I'm gonna have something sporty because I still don't have a sport car. So now let's flip the bike, and then let's get to the crank and chainring. You need to find a chainring crank bolt from the accessory box. I'm just always looking, does it really has to go in this side? But we can always check the sticker side. So by facing the right side of the bike, it always has the stickers on that side. It means it's correct. Ensure that this piece is positioned at 180 degrees, and then install the part 15 on the part 4. Almost finished. Everything is moving, we can see the result. I'm sure we're gonna test this bike outside, even when the conditions are not so good. And then we're gonna let it sit until the spring. And if you want to see me this riding in the next video, which also has an amazing stats like 40 kilometers per hour. So if you want to see amazing video with the amazing bike, just let me know. Where should I go in the Europe zone? So 1 like, 1 watt. How much watts do I need to fully charge the bike? But just by liking, we're gonna create the electricity. Now let's install the rear wheel and the belt. Remove the hardware piece by piece and place the part between part 7 and part 8. So in this position there's supposed to be a washer, and on this side there's nothing mandatory to be there. And this cable needs to be on the inner side, so then it goes and connects to the battery. And we can also put the belt, it's easy to install. And then use the 4mm Allen key to tighten the screws on the left and the right dropouts to make the set screw touch the dropout. Contact can be made without over tightening the screws. Then observe carefully and confirm that the tail and the end of the screw is against the motor shaft. I also called my dad for the help, because if I was on my own, I would be doing this until the next sunrise. Now we're going to connect the rear wheel cable with the motor. In here I'm screwing the aesthetic piece, it secures the cable, and then the motor cable goes inside. Then we can connect those cables. It's really important to check the pin sides of on which side does it needs to go, and then gently press it, and this is how it connects. Now we can push all the cables inside back, and then again we need to use the 3mm Allen key to tighten the screws back in. Now let's install the rear brake. Pull off the plastic chips from the brake caliper. Use a 5mm Allen key to remove the 2 bolts pre-mounted, and then place the brake between 2 brake pads of the caliper. And then again, using the 5mm Allen key, we can install the kickstand. Now let's install the front wheel. Remove the quick release lever and then carefully place it on the fork, making sure to carefully insert the disc in between the brake. Then again, insert the quick release lever from the disc side, screw clockwise until it feels tight.
Day 2.
On the day 2, I fully assembled the handlebar, the grip parts, and the front and the rear brake levers. And I put it some aesthetics to make the cables less recognizable, and this is how it beautifully looks. And now we're going outside in the winter season. Now we just took away the summer bike. If I press a brake, it kind of drifts. Maybe let's just wait for the spring. Guys, 500 likes for part 2. Let's go.